Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of Just a Guy in His Garage. So the latest project I've been working on is this 1966 Evinrude Outboard motor, model number 9622A. It's a two-stroke, and for the most part it's in fairly decent condition. I've done some upgrade slash repair work to it. So some of the things I have done, upgraded fuel pump, upgraded fuel line with inline fuel filter, fuel line going to the carburetor. Carburetor has been rebuilt, modified. This was supposed to be a link retainer here, but as you can see, I modified it so that it's a little bit more permanent and a little bit more stable instead of the plastic clip that goes in there. Coming around to the front, I've actually 3D printed a new choke handle. The old one was in pretty rough shape. And I also 3D printed the idle speed control knob here, which works pretty good. Also reset the throttle lever here. As you can see down in there, moves in and out, moves the linkage, and moves the timing plate back and forth as well. So I had to reset that, which turned out great. The lower part of the unit I took apart. I replaced the impeller, greased all moving components up, removed the old oil, and put in new gear oil at the bottom. So that all turned out pretty good, and the gears were in excellent condition. As you can see, the motor is starting to show its age, but this past weekend I did fire it up. And one thing that did happen was that, as you guys can see, I've got the cylinder head off. So what happened was, here's the cylinder head, and the bottom plug actually flew out. Reason being is that inside, and it's actually repaired now, the threads were stripped. So I realized that there was a repair that needed to be done there, because obviously the spark plug would have not stayed in there. And I got a machine shop to repair it for me. I got them to put in a time cert, which is awesome. Cost me 50 bucks cash. So that's repaired. Also cleaned up the head gasket here. I'm not going to buy a new one. New ones cost about just under 60 bucks, brand new. So this one is in pretty good condition. Once again, I did clean it up, and I'll put it back on. So that's where I am with this project right now. Hopefully by this weekend, I'll get to fire it up. Actually, the one thing I did have to order that was also damaged was the thermostat. And the thermostat, as you can see, not in the greatest condition. It's damaged. It's broken at the top there. So that fits in the top of the top there. So I have cleaned everything out. And so I'm just waiting for the new thermostat to come in. Ordered it on Amazon. Should be here this Friday. And after that's arrived and installed, should be good to go and fire it up. Once again, I did fire it up this past weekend, and it did seem to run fine. There's probably some little tweaks that I need to do, but for the most part, we're on our way to getting this motor back on the water. Thanks again, guys, and thanks for watching my video. See you next time.